Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I believe we are on part 23 now. Last time when we left off, we were making our way through the lower levels of Durlag's tower. We had cleared the floor his family used to live on and was murdered on, and we had gotten to the next floor below that. I can already tell you it is, in fact, the infamous chess floor, which is quite difficult to navigate and solve and kind of a pain in the ass. But we're going to get through it together. Let's go. Hey, Karis. Hey, Lone Wonder. I've been pretty good. I had, as I mentioned in the Discord, I had to work late tonight, which is never the greatest thing, but it wasn't too bad. The freeway is under pretty heavy construction between Fort Collins and Denver right now, and thankfully I did get home just in time to miss a total road closure that really would have derailed me. I drove past the construction truck and he was pulled over to the side of the road and he was actually getting the detour sign like out of the back of his truck to like set it up and start closing the road right when I drove by him. So that was good timing. Oh, we made it through Wednesday. We're over halfway there. That's never a bad feeling. Hey, Infinimora. Good to see you as always. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone's week been going? This is our last stream before my big UK trip. Negative atmosphere. Let's look that up right quick. I never back anything on Kickstarter on principle, but let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's totally a Dead Space ripoff. Oh, it's being funded on Patreon. And all of the articles say, negative atmosphere sure looks a lot like Dead Space. Hopelessly derivative, but more Dead Space is a good thing. That seems to be the hot take. Yeah, I really am looking forward to this UK trip. We're spending some time in the cities, but I'm really, truly the most excited to spend time on the Isle of Skye and see that. Go ahead and boot up the game. Give it one more minute for people to come on in. Plenty of English pubs. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm looking forward to fish and chips and a pint in an English pub and another pint and a whiskey and whatever food they serve in Scottish pubs. It's gonna be good. Great to see you, Tater. How's your Wednesday? We're halfway there. More than halfway. 3 out of 5. That's 60%. 60% there. Oh. Well, thanks, DBZ. Converters actually had slipped my mind. Need to make sure we pick some up tomorrow. It's one of those things that you know, but just gets lost in the shuffle. So thank you for the reminder. That's Value. Alright. So this is sub-level 3 of Durlag's tower. We've got continually firing fireballs here in the middle, which is
my life.
just as awesome as it sounds. Alright, so you can see the constantly firing fireball trap. You can also see some loot on the floor. Let's wait for this one to go off and use our perma-hasted character to get at it. Back. Alright, there's number 1. Dart +1, Dart of Wounding. I think Imoen has stacks of both of those going. She does. Alright, Protag.
Now I wonder.
Get ready again. We're gonna go after that.
Of course, yeah.
So much loot. Arrow of Ice, Arrow +1. That's it. Got a full stack of arrows +1, which is kind of crazy. Alright, how about this one next? As soon as the trap goes. Ironclad, 16 months. My goodness, thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that. So good to have all my regulars here. It's fantastic, truly. Hi, Petey. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome. That was close. It's almost standing too close. Alright. Alright, we got all the goodies out of the trap room. Emotion, hopelessness. Does Protag know this already? Looks like it is a mage spell. Yes, he does. Alright, well, let's pass it over to Imoen. She does not know it yet. Alright, we'll have her scribe it right quick. Boom. Bolt of lightning. Okay. Now we're going to pick a door and head through it. Right here. Am I close to the end yet? If you're talking about Durlag's tower, there are 4 lower levels and we're on the 3rd one, so not really. Alright, now unfortunately we gotta get the rest of our party through.
Nature's servant. Oh wait, Mail, fetch me something to eat.
So we just gotta hope the pathfinding doesn't fuck us.
For the group.
Can usually just get your unhasted characters through it.
Night Singer, give me power.
If you're careful and go one at a time, like intelligent person would.
Now, Natha.
Hi, Carefree. I'm doing pretty well, and that is correct. There will be no more streams until the 21st, because Tiffany and I are going on vacation.
Cool one, son. Butt kicking for goodness!
Get in there, homie.
Huh, you're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
The fireball trap is really irritating. Alright, so that's everybody who doesn't have haste.
Give me strength!
I'll send in a Jantis.
Yeah!
Get him back at the front where he belongs. Alright, here we go. Whew. That fireball trap is a real pain in the ass. And it's going to continue to be. It's still gonna, like, mess with us, and, mm-mm.
By helm!
Let's head through here. I believe we're gonna have monsters pretty quick, but we don't want to run up to them. We got traps in here too. This is our first greater ghoul. We want to bait him out here.
What you want?
We do not want to go running off through this maze. It's heavily trapped, I assure you.
My honor is my... As you will.
There we go.
Yep.
Ajantis got diseased. That's alright.
Helm, give me strength!
Let's not. Perfect.
You're a queer fellow.
Alright, let's have Imolen start chasing traps. Oops, wrong one. There we go.
'Tis akin to my home, but home does not welcome me.
I'm gone.
There's one. There are 6 total traps in this garden maze section. Now there are 5, obviously. Four. Monsters are about. Ah, yes, the Ashiru Kurus.
My honor is my life.
We got invisible monsters in
With
here.
Helm's blessing.
Those things are a gigantic pain in the ass with their invisibility abilities.
What you want? I've
Alright.
done had enough of this.
Got 4 more traps to track down in this section, and who knows how many of those fucking invisible monsters. Alright. Alright, this
Helm,
point,
as you will.
bring the party along this way.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Greater Ghoul.
By helm.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ask!
I care not.
Whooped his ass, that was good.
My honor is my life. As you will.
Yeah, Durlag's Tower's a pretty creepy dungeon.
You're a queer fellow.
I enjoy that aspect
I've
of
done
it
had
too.
enough of this.
You gotta be real careful. Bait the
Helm,
monsters out.
give me strength!
Always
As
be
you will.
looking for traps.
What you want?
But don't run off too far, because it's very,
I've
the
done had
monsters
enough of this.
make it very dangerous to send your thief off alone. There's number 3, 3 to go. Ah, yes. This statue in the middle is our loot for this section. Come on, party.
By hell, yeah!
Looks like we're good up to here. Nobody hit a pathway I
Yep.
haven't explored yet.
This way.
Alright, that is trap.
This way.
Why we aren't finding the trap with 100 fine traps is beyond me. There you go.
'Tis akin to my home, but home does not welcome me.
Okay. So, we got a potion of master thievery, which we'll just put with the others in the quick items. Hold monster. I think, I gotta see if Protag knows that spell. Yes, he does. So Imoen can
You're a queer. I'm gone.
go ahead and grab that scroll, quick save, and scribe it. Or not. There you go.
This way.
We'll go in the scroll case. That'll go in the potion case. That will also go in the potion case. And we don't have an axe user, but we will go ahead and identify Bala's axe, Wizard Slayer. Bala was a foul-tempered prince of a gully dwarf clan which was enslaved by a cruel elven mage in Thesk. Though Bala managed to escape the more cowardly traits of his race, he was even more filthy and obnoxious than the average gully dwarf. Sickened of his enslavement, Bala crept into the mage's lair and cracked the elf's skull open. Although rumor has it that it was the dwarf's stench that overcame the mage, it was in fact his enchanted axe that dispelled the elf's magical defenses. It is obvious from the poor workmanship that Bala himself crafted the axe. The mystery lies in where its power originates. After a lengthy career of mage slaying, Bala died, never having revealed his secret to those who were willing to risk a lice infestation by approaching him. Some say that the axe was powered by Bala's intense hatred of wizards. The axe gives the owner the ability to dispel magic once a day. So, miscast magic on every successful hit, and dispel magic once per day. So it's an axe with a pretty solid underlying ability, or ability attached to it, I should say. But we have no axe users, so onward. Alright. 3 more traps and plenty of monsters to find. PD, we are going to the UK. We are flying into London first,
My honor is my life.
then headed to Edinburgh, Scotland,
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
then to the Isle of Skye for a few days. And on the way out,
With helms,
we're stopping in Glasgow for a bit, then back to London. Be out for 9 days, starting this coming Saturday, so the next stream is going to
You're a
be
queer
on
fellow.
Monday the 21st of October.
I'm gone.
Keep forgetting these greater ghouls seem to always
Helm.
come in pairs.
give me strength!
What you want?
By helm, as you will.
Another one. Let's back up a little. Or not. Fuck.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Run!
Yep.
These are pulling me out a little farther than I wanted to venture at this juncture.
My honor with Helm's blessing.
I care not.
Okay.
I'm
This is
gone.
the part where I need you soloing, girlfriend. 2 more traps to find. I forgot it's only 2 because we had one of them on the statue. And we triggered it. Because for some reason, sometimes
This way.
you have to quick load to actually find shit. Alright, 1 more trap in this section. Then we can relax considerably. Looks like that was the last one. But there's another Shirokuru back there.
My honor is my life.
Alright, well we're done worrying
With
about traps.
Helm's blessing.
Now let's go fuck up the monster. Die.
For sure!
Got him. Very nice. Another Shirokuru. There it is.
My blade will cut you down to size.
They will fuck us up because when they're fully invisible like that, they get the triple damage backstabs, which... Oh shit, another trap.
With Helm's blessing.
The list.
You're a queer fellow.
The list is missing one.
I've done had enough of this.
It's alright.
My honor, as you will.
Alright. There's another very annoying section cleared. I say annoying because, yeah, we have to solve problems and deal with tough monsters and disarm traps, but actually I think Durlag's Tower is great. It's such a big, involved, cool dungeon. And those are kind of hard to come by in this game. Like it's really the only one that springs to mind. Baldur's Gate 2 has a few. Only 1 trap in this hallway, but as you might guess, it's right around here where we can see this loot.
My blade will cut you down to size.
God damn it. Alright,
With Helm's blessing.
of course it's right there, so we'll have to bait the greater ghouls down to us. Ooh.
You're a queer fellow.
My honor, as you will.
Enhanced edition ranged looting. Making things easy. Like it. Die.
What you want? This way.
I know there's
Helm.
another greater ghoul.
Give me strength!
I want to bait it down too, because I
With
think...
Helm's blessing.
Oh man,
You're a queer fellow.
that's some fuckery, isn't it?
This way.
Putting the monster's visual range and the trap at like the exact
My
same
honor is
spot.
my life.
It's right there. We got the
Yeah.
trap. Eat shit.
For the fallen!
What you want?
English fog, constantly drunk and
Helm
disorderly.
with Helm's blessing.
I like it. Alright, everybody settle down. We're good here. We can look at these stone faces, and we should. The mask intones, ooze only parts before blows and spells, but evaporates in the cleansing fire. The mask intones, queening can change a match, much for the worse if you're the other player. The mask intones, fire, ice, slime, and wind all must perish to continue. She who fires flame must be killed before her bow is drawn. And the mask intones, down 4 tunnels lie 4 foes. Kill all 4, and the game begins. Well, ain't life grand. Okay, so you can see we got a lot going on, but the basic premise is we're going to have to kill 4 monsters, and then the game begins. Let's not mess with the main puzzle just yet.
Yep.
We naturally have traps, so
I've done had enough of this.
I'm going to send Imoen
Bye.
forward.
Yeah.
I
The
care
rest
not
of the
this
group
way.
behind her.
My honor is my life. Yeah. Helm, give me strength.
Yeah! I like it.
Go for the eyes!
Helm!
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Oh boy. This is trouble. Let's bait some of those skellies out.
For the glory of Helm!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Alright. We got a shit ton of
You're a
elemental
queer
arrows
fellow.
here, which we're actually gonna need. The fire and acid are going to be useful, so. Ordinary arrows, not so much. That's okay.
What you want?
I didn't want that. Alright,
By Helm!
let's rest, because that was a fuckload of damage.
As you will.
Alright, now these platforms are also these platforms have stinking cloud traps on them, which is dangerous as fuck. And we also have the elemental arrow skeletons, which are even more dangerous. Advancing through this room is just a drill. The basic trick is to bait the skeletons out,
My blade will cut you down to size.
so that you can then send your thief forward to disarm the traps.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay. Let's see if that's sufficient.
This way.
There's the first one. As you can see, Imoen can do some distance looting here, which is definitely a good idea in this room. Fully ditching her normal arrows, which feels good. Oh. For some reason, we still can't identify arrows +2. Alright.
My honor is my... With Helm's blessing.
We have 4 more traps to worry about.
What you want?
For now, let's bring the party forward.
This way.
Helm. With Helm's blessing.
Got another Skelly to bait down.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Yep.
By hell. As you will.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Alright.
My honor is with Helm's blessing.
Bait him down.
You're a queer fellow.
Helm. With Helm's blessing.
Alright. Party, keep hanging out on this safe-ish platform.
What you want? I'm gone.
The Skellies are obviously a major threat, but I think the real purpose is to stock us up on elemental arrows. That's right around here. There's the second stinking cloud trap. Bagged it, and there's another Skelly to bait. Imoen, come on. The fuck was that? An arrow of dispelling?
By Helm.
I think.
Yeah.
So this platform is safe for baiting purposes now.
For sure!
Yeah, I think that's an arrow of dispelling.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Intriguing. Yeah, I've seen a few of those.
My honor, as you will.
That's fine. I was gonna say, well, it's a good thing combat is over. Oh, come on, team. Right, well, come on down, Mr. Skelly.
care not. This way.
Helm with Helm's blessing. This dungeon has a sense of evil about it.
There we go. Alright. More baiting. Come on, assholes. Little farther. There we go.
My blade will cut you down to size. Huh, you're a queer fellow. This way.
By with Helm's blessing. For the fallen!
What you want?
My honor is my For the fallen!
Yep.
Getting there. A lot of stuff in this dungeon
Helm
just
with
ends up being a
Helm's
real
blessing.
drill. It's alright. Good news is we can rest as much as we want. It's not like we're time sensitive or anything. Alright. There will be
I
a
care not.
stinking cloud trap on this platform, so
I've done had enough of this.
I want to make sure I'm looking for it. Okay. Quickly disarm
By
it.
hell, as you will.
And we can run up here for baiting, which is nice. Come on, team. I tell you to back off. Back off.
For sure!
Huh, you're a queer fellow.
This guy's got more fire arrows. Pull him back too. And looks like we're almost across.
My honor
There'll be two
is
more,
my life.
and this should be our
As you
last
will.
skeleton. His platform still has a stinking cloud trap on it though, so we need to bait him down to this big one. There we go. Good.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
For the room do truly be a
What you
giant
want?
pain in the ass. But lo, we've killed all the skellies. Now we shall finish
Helm
untrapping
with
it.
Helm's blessing.
Yep.
Ugh. The sanctity of this place has been fouled. Yes, that's exactly the right. Sorry. Got an email. Okie dokie. Imoen.
I care not. I've done had enough of
Need
this.
2 more traps to disarm. Here and here. 1 stinking cloud trap on
Evil round
each
every
platform.
corner. Careful not to step in any.
And as you can see, we made it back to the fireball trap room.
By Helm!
Dilly
As you
dilly,
will.
as they say. So, there's no reason to fuck with the fireball trap again. Let's just take the other loop from the back end. Hopefully not. I don't think anything should have respawned, but if we go too far, we might run into fresh greater ghouls. We need to be a little careful about that. Okie dokie. Don't need to worry about traps, which is nice. Ah yes, this next room is a pretty major challenge. We have greater wyverns to deal with. I'm going to try it unbuffed. I don't think it's going to work. I think we're going to have to use our spell buffs to win this fight. Let's see how it goes. You can hear them flapping. Greater wyvern. 2 of them.
I am in need of...
Well,
With
I don't know if I
Helm's
need to
blessing.
buff. If I can engage 1 at a time,
For
as long as I can keep that second one out of the picture, I might be able to do
I fear I need healing. Less...
this. Got him! Wyvern head. Good. I didn't want to have to spell buff. Alright, another greater wyvern. I hope there are only 2. But I think there are actually 3.
For the fallen!
I fear I need healing. Less...
The important thing is I know I can
Helm's
win without
blessing.
buffs if I keep it to 1 at a time. Buffing's just such a pain in the ass, it takes forever. We are
My blade will cut you down to size.
exceedingly powerful when we do buff. Sometimes you'd just rather not. 5,000 XP. That's pretty easily the most we've gotten off of a critter, I think. Yeah, there's one more. I hear it. Still hear those wings flapping.
Yeah!
Some kind of big-ass skeleton in here. Wonder how Durlag killed whatever this thing is.
For the glory of Helm!
Going after Protag is trouble.
Perhaps I'm a bit more hurt than...
Here we go.
As you will.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Got him. Oh, hello. This statue is a representation of the ogre warrior hack. Oh, and it is Hack the Ogre. I forgot there was more to this room once the wyverns were dead. Okie dokie. This level is going to speed up once we get to the southern half, because we just fight individual monsters, which is nice.
Yeah!
Okay. Oh yes, I remember these guys. This statue is a representation of the Cyrene warrior Mayala. Greetings, adventurers. So many of you have come down to loot the ancient basements of Durlag, yet none ever return. Adventurers are not known for their wisdom, otherwise they'd have chosen a safer profession. Take the 5 people that stand behind me, forever frozen in stone. Each one of these foolish men and women came to find Durlag's treasure. Now they stand vigil over Durlag's bestiary. Most of the other creatures have long since disintegrated to dust, but the great worm known as Mikezarin still hangs in its original repose of death. Breathtaking, isn't he? Ah. If you travel further into the room, you will find the only living creatures that remain within the bestiary. These winged beasts have lived for centuries, augmented by ancient and powerful magics. None so far have been able to defeat them. However, if you wish to defeat the terrible beasts, there is help available to you. Each of the statues behind me houses the cursed body of some poor hero. By depressing the button at the base of each statue, you will release the ancient hero. The hero is enspelled to serve you for a short time, but after that time has run out, he'll take his revenge on he who dared command him. There's nothing more for me to say. Goodbye now. Okay.
As you will.
So, we better not click on statues willy-nilly. Alright, I guess we're gonna do Hack the Ogre first. He hack, me crush enemies, show hack enemies to turn into mush. So he's dire charmed, so when the dire charm wears off is when these guys will attack us.
Glory of Helm!
The good news is we've already dealt with the greater wyverns. So now we can just free the heroes one at a time. This one doesn't count, apparently. But we got these 4 others. Let's do this guy next, whoever he is. This statue is a representation of the half-dwarf Tarnor.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
I'm Tarnor. Let's not waste any time with introductions. Just show me what needs killing and I'll get to work on them with my axe. You can see some kind of secret passage here. Alright, Tarnor. I'll save after the dialogue, just in case you manage to hit.
My blade will cut you down to size!
If you dead.
Why, Moradin?
None of this is really worth taking.
Yes.
Well,
My honor is my life.
Nature's servant awaits.
I take that back. Full plate mail will sell pretty well. We just don't have anybody who we actually want to have use it.
With Helm's blessing.
I don't think he even connected a single hit, did he? No, that's good. Alright. Next. The Cyrene Warrior Mayala. Greetings, manling. I am Mayala, Cyrene Warrior and Enchanter. I have no peer among my people, and I will smite any enemy that we might come across. We'll kill her too. This could be trouble, though.
My blade will cut you down
Once she
to
turns
size!
hostile.
You're a queer fellow.
Or we could just kick her ass with a swiftness, and everything will be fine. Imoen still has space for
As
arrows
you
and
will.
fighting. Alright. 2 more. Who do we have here? The Warrior Morlock.
Yes?
I am Morlock. All that you need to know about me is that my skill as a warrior is unparalleled. Show me what monsters I may vanquish.
Lilulul! For sure!
What you want?
Longsword
My
plus
honor
1.
is my... With Helm's blessing.
We're doing better on these guys than we did against the wyverns. Last one.
You be quiet!
The Hobgoblin Bandit Lord Bulrush. I am Bulrush of the clan Blackmane. There is nothing that can escape the sting of my arrows. Show me your enemies so that I may kill them and drink their blood. That was quick. Alright. And as you can see, that's the other way, the final way to/from the fireball room. These are now pretty simple. We just have 4 enemies to kill, so let's go down here and rest, and let's get after it. We're gonna have to go to 4 separate little areas to fight these things, so that's okay. This first one is gonna be the Ice Monster's Cavern. Let's rest and save. Gird our loins for the 4 monsters. They go pretty quick, but okay, here's our ice monster. Kaldran the bear and 4 winter wolves. Shouldn't be too hard.
For the fallen!
As you will.
We almost got through there completely unscathed. Almost. There we go. Ah, Tater.
With helms.
You were quiet tonight, but it's always good to have you here. Thank you so much. Cheers. And we'll catch you for the next one. I'll be gone a while. Don't forget about me. Oh, come on. If you're wondering why we sometimes can't rest, it's because the fireball trap is going off up at the entrance. That does stop us from resting. And quick saving when it's happening.
As you will.
Next up is the slime monster. Now remember what the statue told us. We have to kill it with fire. So... let's go.
Yeah!
What the hell is this thing? There it is. So it's a fission slime.
My honor. As you will.
So basically...
Helm. With helm's blessing.
You're a queer fellow.
And have everybody else hang back. Just have Imoen shoot the thing with fire.
Yes?
Now, I'm not sure if that's quite going to be enough or not. We'll find out.
Jalcales?
I don't think I gave flame arrows to...
Nature's servant awaits.
I don't think any of my priests have flame arrow memorized, and I don't really want to bother.
What now, I wonder?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It's going okay. Well, I am... We're gonna have to rest anyway. I am gonna cast haste on Imoen to ease this up.
I need aid soon. Let's cool. Squeaky wheels get stuck.
Night Singer, give me power.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
There.
By Helm!
What you want?
Got it.
My honor, with Helm's blessing.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. We can clear the rest of the cave, but there's not really anything else here. Although I think I'll do my resting in here. It's far less annoying. Alright,
As you will.
next monster is going to be the wind monster. Here we go. Pew pew pew. Yes. Alright. This is the wind monster. Let's
What now, I wonder?
Helm! Give me strength!
I think we want to haste everybody. And then go fight the air aspect. Comes with some invisible stalker minions, but leave them for afterward. We've come a long way since that first fight with these in Baldur's Gate. It's kind of crazy to think about because we were already pretty far into the game at that point, but
For the fallen!
I feel so cool. Yep, I've done had enough of it.
By Helm!
tagged and tagged. Alright. One more monster fight. Then we have the chess nightmare, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Alright. Now remember, when all 4 monsters are dead, the game begins. So it's going to teleport us to the chessboard as soon as we kill the fire monster. Just be ready for that. We don't get to come back here, so make sure you've got everything.
Yeah!
Phoenix Guard!
Helm!
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
You want to kill those last because remember they explode into a fireball on death. But if we get teleported as soon as one of them dies, problem solved. Ethereal Voice, welcome to the game of chess. You have just defeated the last of the 4 elemental guardians, and so this is your next stop. I hope your stay within my tower has been pleasant, but if you have been bored, I have included this game to spice things up somewhat. There are some rules that must be adhered to while playing the game. The first one is to stay on your respective squares. Your king cannot move from its square. Your queen may move into any square. The black bishop must stay to the black squares, while the white bishop keeps to the white squares. The knights can travel anywhere, but always take the risk of some pain. If you move into a square that is restricted to you, lightning will be sent to punish your transgression. Remember, when one king falls, the game is done. Okay, well here we go. So we know the restrictions. This is actually, the chess game is worth an anchor save. Oh, what do you mean I can't save it this time? Why the hell not? You just let me quick save. There we go. Alright. So this chessboard is its own little map that we got teleported to. Alright. So I think Protag is the king. He's theoretically not allowed to move at all.
Of course, yeah.
So the pawns are just going to rush us. As you can see, rather lamely.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Oh, the queen saw me too. And she's going to try to... Oh no, that... If a pawn gets to the back... That's right. If a pawn gets to the back of the board...
Yeah!
Then they turn into a queen, which is pretty terrible. So we gotta be careful about that.
Helm, give me strength! With Helm's blessing.
Alright, so I gotta cast Resist Fear
Jean-Calais?
on the party. Like, that's an absolute necessity. Now I
My honor is my life.
should be able... I should be able
Yeah!
to take him, I think. I hope.
Helm, give me strength!
It doesn't work
My blade will,
nearly as cleanly as it's supposed to, as you can probably tell.
my blade will cut you down to size.
Time for a bit.
Perhaps I'm a bit more hurt than I thought.
For the glory of Helm! Ah! For the glory of Helm!
For the fallen!
Oh, the king's down here. Maybe we can just finish him off fast enough.
Save me from the Spider Queen's vengeance.
Nope.
Time for a bit of the rough and...
Close, but not quite.
Yes, of course, yeah.
The king's right there. the hell did he go?
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Oh, there he is. He's over there fucking with Emily.
Calais?
My honor is my weapon.
They say, hold on, we killed the king. It's supposed to be over.
What now? I
And
wonder?
now, yeah, the rest are dying off, but
Helm with Helm's blessing.
not nearly as quickly as they should be. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there was the stupid fucking chest thing.
You're a queer fellow.
The big thing is the loot that the king drops, which, of course, as you might have surmised, is this good-looking stuff here. Vicky carries the darts of stunning.
What you want?
Imoen pick up potions. And the scrolls. Well, it's like, I get that it was probably hard to program, but it would have worked a lot better if the other side was also subject to the rules. The fact that they all just freaking rush you and the rules don't apply to them, like, that's just, that makes it stupid,
Yep.
I think. People always hated the chess thing with good reason. The World's Edge +3. Oh yes, this is a good one. That's the really, really good thing about Durlag's tower. That's going to go on Minsk. It's in-game gear for him, or whoever in your party uses two-handed swords in this game. This is a legendary weapon of heroic proportions, especially among the far northern tribes of barbarians. Champion after champion has wielded this blade against countless enemies, and the blood it has spilled could fill a small sea. History will not admit that such a blade could be forged, and each consecutive owner seems to tie its origin to whatever creation myth they believe. The most grandiose of these tales is that of a great chieftain who sailed to the cliffs that supposedly bordered the world. There he reached into the void, and his will shaped the blade from nothing. Whatever the truth, in the right hands this sword is a fearsome thing. So, yeah, World's Edge +3, two-handed sword. Speed factor 7, it's good stuff. We'll keep Spider's Bane for the free action, but
By Helm!
yeah, World's Edge is the winner. Alright. Let's rest off the damage and the acid. Now we can cross the chessboard.
Yeah!
Game's over because the king's fallen. And here's the way
You must gather your party
down
before
to the
venturing
final
forth.
level of Durlag's tower, which we will do. Well, hold on, where am I now? Is this the 4th level?
As you will.
Yeah, it is. Okay. This is where we're going to end for tonight, and indeed, for me, all the way up to my vacation. So, to those of you who joined me live on Twitch, thank you so much for being here. We got one level of Durlag's tower left. I thought we could finish it before I left, but alas, I'm out of time for tonight. But if you're new here and you like what you saw, I hope you will hit that follow button so that you can see every time we go live in the future. If you're watching later on YouTube, first, if you enjoyed it, please hit like. If you didn't, please leave a comment telling me why, so I can improve. And finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you'll join our Discord server. The link to do so is in the Twitch channel description. It's also in the YouTube video description. The Discord is where We discuss the games you want to see me play. It's where I make official channel announcements, and it's where there's a fun, growing community of people who love video games just like you and me. As I mentioned, I'm leaving on vacation on Friday, and there's not going to be a stream tomorrow. So, little hiatus. We'll be back on Monday, October 21st. And before I entirely run out of Spooktober, I think I need to do that Nightmare Alien Isolation run that I promised as sort of the spooky theme thing we were going to do. So Monday, October 21st, we're going to kick off a nightmare difficulty run of Alien Isolation, which will be our focus until it's done, and then we'll get back to kind of the alternating Baldur's Gate and Alan Wake. So everybody have a great week. I'll be around on Discord. I'll be posting pictures from the trip and updating you on my whereabouts, since I know a lot of you live across the pond, as it were. And we will be back for streaming on the 21st. Have a great week. Week and change, I suppose. And I'll see you then. Take care, everybody.